down through the alleyway. Broken glass shines where the shadows play. Every step feels like a loaded game. Rain on steel, hear it pound, hear it cry. Rain on steel, it's the sound of goodbye. Oh, stand tall, let the storm testify. Boots on the pavement, a slow burning fire. Each breath carries smoke, each word is dark. The city whispers secrets, all tangled in wire. The night don't forgive, but it don't forget. Every scar's a promise, every debt's a threat. Rain on steel, hear it pound, hear it cry. Rain on steel, it's the sound of goodbye. I stand tall, let the storm testify. Shadows dance like devils, pulling me close. Thunder's the preacher, lightning's the ghost. But I've walked this road, but I've paid my dues. The rain can't drown me, I've got nothing to lose. Don't sleep, it just hides in the rain. Every step I take, it echoes my pain. Street lights flicker, shadows play their game. Whiskey and thunder, they're my only friends. I walk this road where the darkness bends. Whiskey and thunder till the bitter end. My boots hit the ground like a battle drum. A stranger's face says trouble will come. I grin like a wolf, yeah, I bite my tongue. I don't break, I don't kneel. This fire's all I feel. Whiskey and thunder, they're my only friends. I walk this road Got boots on the pavement where the shadows bleed. A street lamp flickers like it's spilling my knee. The wind's got a whisper, but it ain't saying much. Just a growl of my hunger and the night's cold touch. Shadow walking through the rain, hard like thunder, numb to pain. You can't break what's already torn. I was built in fire, reborn. Smoke curls like a ghost from a cigarette tip. The blues in my veins take a slow, heavy drip. I'm a loaded dice on a game you can't win, but I'll play this hand with a devilish grin. Every step's a question, every breath's a fight. Shadow walking through the rain, hard like thunder, numb to pain. You can't break what's already torn. I was built in fire, reborn. The road keeps calling my name, my name. A low growl under the neon flame. I ain't afraid of the dark or the storm. This is where I'm alive. This is my form. Like a broken hymn, shadowed stretch where the light grows dim. I walk alone where the sinners swim. Moon's ablaze in the smoky sky, it cuts the truth, it bleeds a lie. On these shadowed streets I own the night. With every step I claim my fight. Streets, they know my name. Through the dark I fan my flame. The pavement whispers tales of old, of men who crumble, their stories cold. But I keep walking, my soul unsold. The thunder growls like a warning sign, but I won't stop. This life is mine. On these shadow streets I own the night. With every step I claim my fight. fan my flame. Streetlights flicker on cracked old glass. Shadows crawl where the whispers pass. Rain hits hard like a drum roll crash. Leather boots on a broken road. Every step feels like a heavy load, but I keep moving. I carry my cold. I'm the midnight howl. Hear me cry under blackened skies where the echoes lie. I'm the storm that won't say goodbye. Smoke curls up from a trembling hand. Cards on the table, play the man. I don't fold, I make my stand. The fire burns, the embers glow. A roaring heart, they'll never know. I'm the midnight howl. Hear me cry under blackened skies where the echoes lie. I'm the storm that won't say goodbye. Rain falls heavy on this broken town. Each drop a secret drags me down. The street lights flicker like they're losing the fight, and shadows dance in the jaws of the night. Whiskey and thunder running through my veins, a fire inside me that can't be tamed. I walk this road, I don't bow, I don't break. Whiskey and thunder, it's a storm I make. Boots on the pavement, a rhythm that bites. Each step a promise, cutting through the night. The air is thick with lies and regret, but I ain't stopped walking, not just yet. You can't break a man who's built from the dust, stealing my soul in a heart full of rust. Whiskey and thunder running through my veins, a fire inside me that can't be tamed. I walk this road, I don't bow, I don't break. Whiskey and thunder, it's a storm I make. But I don't reply. I've seen his face in the mirror's eye. The cards on the table, I'm playing my hand. The storm's my home, and I'll make my stand. And I'll make my stand.
Whiskey whispers in the back of my mind. Street lights flicker like they're running out of time. The pavement shines with secrets it won't tell. Every step I take cuts through the cold. Every breath I take feels like it's sold. Shadows in the rain, they're calling my name. I walk the line between the fire and the flame. Ain't no saint, but I'm playing the game. Shadows in the rain, they're calling my name. A black cat crossed me, but I didn't flinch. Fate's got a grip, but I won't give an inch. I'm the thunder rolling where the silence breaks. Every move I make shakes the ground. Every word I speak is a battleground.
shadows in the rain, they're calling my name. Street light flickers, a dying flame. Every shadow whispers my name. The pavement hums a lonesome song. I don't run, I don't break. I'm the thunder in the wake. I'm a shadow in the smoke. A fire that never chokes. You can't cage what won't be broke. I'm the shadow in the smoke. Rain's a preacher pounding the ground. Each drop a hymn for the lost and found. Steel-toed boots, they don't back down. I don't kneel, I don't pray. I'm the storm that won't obey. I'm a shadow in the smoke. A fire that never chokes. You can't cage what won't be broke. I'm the shadow in the smoke. The streets are slick with whispers low. Moonlight fade where shadows grow. A cigarette burns like a secret untold. I'm a shadow in the rain, a ghost they can't explain. I walk the line of thunder and never feel the pain. without a throne. The wind it howls, but I don't bend. I'm steel, I'm fire, I'm all desire. I'm a shadow in the rain, a ghost they can't explain. I walk the line of thunder and never feel the pain. I stay the same. A cracked mirror in the alley tonight. Streetlights hum like a preacher mid-fight. Boots hit the pavement, a drum in the rain. The past is a shadow, but it knows my name. I don't run, I don't hide. Through the storm I stride. This is my rain-soaked redemption. No chains, no detention. Whiskey ghosts whisper in the cracks of my mind. Each sip a regret, each burn a rewind. But my heart's a furnace, and the coals still glow. I'm a wolf in the dark, where the lost souls go. I don't beg, shade. I don't run, I don't hide. Through the storm I stride. This is my rain-soaked redemption. No chains, no detention. Every scar's a map, every tear's a tale. I've danced with the devil, I've walked through hell, but the fire inside, it keeps me whole. I'm not just a man, I'm a burning soul.
Street lights flicker low, shadows crawl where the lost souls go. My boots hit the ground like a broken drum, a stranger to none, but a friend to no one. I'm a shadow in the rain, a heartbeat in the pain. I walk the line where the light won't shine, and I never leave a name. Smoke curls like a ghost on the wind. Whiskey burns, but it won't let me in. The cards on the table, they never lie, but I play my hand like I'm ready to die. Storm's my cover, the night's my kin. I wear my scars like a second skin. I'm a shadow in the rain, a heartbeat in the pain. I walk the line where the light won't shine, and I never leave a name.
wolf in the belly of a starless night. I'm the echo of thunder, the crack of a flame. I'm the ghost in your mirror, calling your name.
I walk where the shadows grow tall, boots heavy on the concrete call. Rain whispers secrets, I hear it all. Whiskey and thunder, they run through my veins. A storm in my chest, breaking the chains. I don't bow to the lightning, I don't fear the rain. The neon signs, they flicker and burn. Each corner's a lesson, every street a turn. I keep on moving, never return. The night's got claws, sharpen me, but I'm sharper, I cut the unseen. Whiskey and thunder, they run through my veins. A storm in my chest, breaking the chains. I don't bow to the lightning, I don't fear the rain. Every scar, it's a map I've drawn. Every loss is a battle won. Through the smoke and the fight, I carry on. The sky's bleeding black tonight, a shadow creeping, stealing light. Ain't no shelter from this fight. Black rain falling, it don't care, washes the sins, leaves me bare. I walk alone, the thunder snare. Streetlights flicker, ghosts in the
haze. Boots on the pavement, counting days. My heart beats raw, it never sways. The wind it howls, it knows my name. I'm the hunter, I own this game. Black rain falling, it don't care. Washes the sins, leaves me bare. I walk alone, the thunder snare. Chains are breaking, hear them cry. This road is mine, no alibi. Smoke and mirrors, I see the light. The night's got teeth, it bites too slow. Shadows crawl where the brave won't go. Street lights blink like they've seen too much. Smoke wraps tight like a noose unseen. I wear my scars like they're stitched in dreams. Rain and rust, they cling to my skin. I don't lose, I just begin. Every crack's where the light leaks in. Boots on pavement, echoes raw. Each step cuts through a silent law. My breath's a ghost, it don't ask why. Thunder growls, but I don't flinch. I grip the storm, I never pinch. Rain and rust, they cling to my skin. I don't lose, I just begin. Every crack's where the light leaks in. slicks the pavement like a black silk tie. Streetlights flicker as the shadows lie. A cigarette burns down to its bitter core, and the ghosts of the night come knocking at my door. Whiskey shadows follow me around. Every step I take, they don't make a sound. Through the smoke, through the fight, I stand tall in the dead of night. Broken glass glitter like stars on the ground. The siren's wail is the only sound. My heart beats heavy like a hammer's blow. In this city of sin, it's the only truth I know. I don't run, I don't fold. My story's written in veins of gold. Whiskey shadow follow me around. Every step I take, they don't make a sound. Through the smoke, through the fire, I stand tall in the dead of night. The wolves howl low. The edge of the blade is all I know. But I've got a fire that won't go dim. I walk this line on the razor's rim. It don't burn bright. Footsteps echo in the dead of night. The the silent screams. Smoke curls slow from a broken dream. Whiskey whispers through a cracked glass scene. The world's still turning, but it's torn at the seams. I'm the shadow in the rain, feel the fire in my veins. I'll rise again, I'll rise again. The wind cuts sharp like a jagged blade. This city's hour is a serenade. I walk these streets where the ghosts have stayed. Every scar's a map, every wound's a guide. I don't run, I don't hide. I'm the shadow in the rain, feel the fire in my veins. I'll rise again, I'll rise again.
There's a shadow on the road tonight. It moves like a whisper, but cuts like a knife. Streetlights flicker in a cold embrace. Smoke curls where the devil grins. Every step's a gamble, every breath's a sin. The rain's got secrets it'll never say. I walk tall through the fire and the flood. Ain't no chains gonna hold my blood. Shadow on the road, shadow on the road. blackened sky. The thunder laughs as the moments die. I keep moving, I don't ask why. I walk tall through the fire and the flood. Ain't no chains gonna hold my blood. Shadow on the road, shadow on the road. Cutting through the sky. Broken streetlights flicker, don't ask why. Footsteps echo like a ghost that won't die. Down on Shadow's edge, I walk alone, where the night's my kingdom and the street's my throne. Every scar I wear, it's a badge I've earned. You can feel the heat, but you'll never get burned. The rain whispers secrets only I can hear. It drowns out the screams, it silences the fear. In the city of shadows, I'm the puppeteer, steel in my veins, fire in my chest. Down on Shadow's edge, I walk alone, where the night's my kingdom and the street's my throne. Every scar I wear, it's a badge I've earned. You can feel the heat, but you'll never get burned. See the world in black and red, the colors of dreams and the ones I've bled. The winds a howl, the ground's a drum. It calls my name, says the fight's not done. Down on Shadow's edge, I walk alone, where the night's my kingdom and the street's my throne. Every scar I wear, it's a badge I've earned. You can feel the heat,
hits hard like a drummer's roll. Shadows dance where the neon's cold. I walk alone, but I ain't afraid. The night's my cloak and the debt's unpaid. Midnight thunder rolling deep, secrets howl and the devil's creep. I stand tall where the broken weep. Midnight thunder, I never sleep. Whiskey burns, but it keeps me sane. Cuts through the dark like a black steel chain. A voice inside says don't back down. I'm the king of this ghostlit town. Every crack in the pavement tells a story I own. Midnight thunder rolling deep, secrets howl and the devil's creep. I stand tall where the broken weep. Midnight thunder, I never sleep. I never sleep. I never sleep. The winded whispers calls my name, a rebel soul, untamed, unchained, a howl of wolves, a heart of fire. The night's my stage, my only choir. Rain hits the ground like a slow heartbeat. Street lights hum a lonesome tune so sweet. Shadows stretch where the lost souls meet. I'm a shadow on the pavement, a ghost with no lament. I walk tall through the fire, burning cold desire. Smoke curls up like a preacher's lie. Whiskey burns, but it keeps me dry. A loaded haunted side. Every step a wager, every glance a blade. I'm a shadow on the pavement, a ghost with no lament. I walked home through the fire, burning cold desire. Doubt, they rattle loud. I broke them down, I wear them proud. Every scar's a medal I've earned somehow. The storm can howl, but it won't bow me now. I'm a shadow on the pavement, a ghost with no lament. I walked home through the fire, burning cold desire.
Rain hits the road like a drum in the night. Streetlights hum a ghostly fight. Every step echoes a story untold. The shadow's mine, but it feels so cold. I'm the shadow on the pavement, the fire in the rain. I carry the weight of thunder, but I never break, never complain. Never complain. Smoke curls slow from a cigarette's edge. Dreams lie buried under a rusted ledge. My fists know the truth, my tongue won't say. In the grip of the dark, I find my way. The wind may howl, the sky may bleed, but I'm carved from stone, I don't concede. I'm the shadow on the pavement, the fire in the rain. I carry the weight of thunder, but I never break, never complain. Every scar's a medal I wear with pride. Every fall's a lesson, no place to hide. The night is my witness, the stars my guide. I'm the beast they fear when the world's collide.
Streetlights hum like a preacher's prayer. Rain slicks the road, a devil's dare. Shadows crawl, but I'm still there. Midnight stay, but I don't break. Every scar's of how I make through the storm, through the hate. Midnight stay, but I don't break. Smoke curls from a stranger's grin. Cards on the table, but I don't give in. The dice may roll, but I play to win. The howl of the wind, the crack of the chain. This heart's been baptized in pain. Midnight stay, but I don't break. Every scar's of how I made through the storm, through the hate. Midnight stay, but I don't break. Every step's a drum beat, pounding slow, a rhythm of defiance. Don't you know, chains can bind, but they can't hold this fire burn. It's ice and gold. The rain hits hard like a drummer's beat. Cold wind bites at my boots and feet. Under the street lamps, weary glow. I walk where only shadows go. Cigarette smoke, it curls and bends, a lonely tune where the alley ends. teacher. It cuts like a knife. The darker it gets, the brighter I burn. From ashes to embers, the tide's gonna turn. My voice, it tells my name. The scars on my knuckles play their game. Every step's a fight, every breath's a win. The storm's my brother, the night my kin. Neon flickers like a broken sigh. I laugh at the thunder, I kiss the sky. Shadows, they keep me alive. A hard road's a teacher, it cuts like a knife. The darker it gets, the brighter I burn. From ashes to embers, the tide's gonna turn. The moon's alive, hiding in the haze. City's breathing smoke, the neon plays. A shadow walk, boots heavy on stone. No name, no face, just flesh and bone. I'm a shadow in the rain. I don't fade, I remain through the thunder and the pain. I'm the shadow in the rain.
whispers cut the air. Every step I take, someone stops to stare. The night's my cover, the night's my fight. I'm a storm rolling in, I own the night. You can try, you can run, but the dark has just begun. I'm a shadow in the rain. I don't fade, I remain through the thunder and the pain. I'm the shadow in the rain. Every crack in the pavement's a tale I know. Every howl of the wind's where my power grows. I'm the rust on the chain, the spark in the flame. I'm the fear you can't name. I'm the shadow in the rain.
The rain's a drummer on my coat tonight. Whispers in the alley, shadows in the light. Boots hit the pavement, a rhythm so tight.
I'm the thunder, rolling deep and loud. Cut through the silence, break the shroud. Midnight's mine, I wear it proud. Street lights flicker, a dance of ghosts. Neon signs hum, they raise a toast to the man who walks, the one they fear the most. Every step's a story, every breath's a fight. I own the dark, I own the night. I'm the thunder, rolling deep and loud. Cut through the silence, break the shroud. Midnight's mine, I wear it proud.
neon flickers down the alley spine. Broken bottles hung in a crooked line. A stray dog howls. It ain't just the wind. This town's got secrets buried deep within. I'm a shadow in the rain, walking tall through the pain. You can't break what you can't see. No chains can shackle me. The night don't scare me. It knows my name. I'm a shadow in the rain. Oh, a shadow in the rain. A flick of my match, the smoke curls slow. Every step I take, the shadows grow. The devil may grin, but I don't flinch. I've been to the edge. I don't give an inch. Lightning cracks, but I don't blink. I'm carved from stone, I don't sink. I'm a shadow in the rain, walking tall through the pain. You can't break what you can't see. No chains can shackle me. The night don't scare me. It knows my name. I'm a shadow in the rain. Oh, a shadow in the rain. Heavy boots on a midnight street. Echoes rise like a drum beat. I've seen fire, I've seen shame, but you can't drown a shadow in the rain. Like it's scared. Winds a whisper, unprepared. This heart beats loud, it never cared. I hear the growl, the city speaks, stealing fire under my feet.
change. No.